All right. Hello, everyone. I want to see if anybody can hear me. I feel like I see my audio levels. I am going to go ahead and do a demo of the Nuts and Bots, which are the AI tools that I am helping content creators to use to make content for social media and for other marketing purposes, and also lots of other fun stuff. So I'm going to try and see if I can hear myself on here really quick. So hopefully there's no feedback. And let's see. Okay, so oh yes, I can hear myself. Awesome. Okay. So Um, welcome to my little presentation of the nuts and bots. Okay, this is for you lovely legging lovers, right? And I'm going to show you how to make some content for your marketing materials using AI, and also lots of other fun things that you can do if you're a parent. There are different tools that you might find helpful. So, who is this perfect for? It is perfect for digital marketers, business owners, coaches, affiliates, content creators, social media managers, entrepreneurs, influencers, and agencies. Okay. Um, I want you to see that when you go to this site, which is actually pixelnutscreative.com/demo, I put it in the pinned post. If anybody wants to schedule their own demo, I can actually show you one-on-one like how it works, and we can make some content. So there are approximately 200 AI tools in this platform, okay? And most of them I have created trying to create content. So every time I had to make something using AI, what I did was I actually made a tool for that so that I could continue to do it. So one of the pixel nuts is a nut called Poet Nut, and so it makes poems. So I'm going to read to you like a little poem that I have. So more, and it was 55 tools back then when I set up the demo, but now, or the page, now it's about 200. So more than, I'll just say 200 tools. Hear the call. You'll tackle tasks big and small. But should you desire new tools to inspire, we'll build it. Plus, AI is on the ball. So I have several of them on here, and I had it write a little poem for each one that's on here. So I have one that actually creates the words that go on your button, on your, if you have like a funnel or a page and you want somebody to click on the button, it actually helps you get creative. So it says, need buttons that stand out and shout? Button Nut makes them pop, no doubt. From fun to concise, their options are nice. The best tool I can't live without. And then there's Carousel Bot, which helps you to make a carousel for Instagram, which is simply multiple pictures that you upload in one post, and you scroll through them like a carousel. And you can tell a story, you can show multiple products and things like that. Then these are just in alphabetical order. So Color Nut, actually, I'm going to read this one. I'm going to let you guys go to the site and read some of them, but Color Nut. For coloring that's suited to age, Color Nut sets the right stage. Just input your years and wait for the cheers. Both kids and adults fill the page. So if you're one of those people that likes to do coloring books, you can make your own coloring pages. And then there's a little setting, and I'll show it to you, where you can actually choose to turn on thick lines, like if you have a small child, so that they can stay in the lines. Anyways, then there's Comet Nut, and I'm going to go through all these, but Comet Nut is by far my favorite nut because it will allow you to make comments on posts that are it gives you multiple outputs. So it'll give you 5 different professional responses or comments, and then it'll give you 2 hilarious ones. And then there's a book cover one. There's a call to action nut. So when you're trying to get people to respond, it has different call to action ideas. And then there's a freebie tool. There's one that helps you create your hooks so that you can get people interested with that first like title. That's your hook, and that's the thing that needs to really be amazing so that somebody will actually stop and look at it. And then there's Logo Nut. It makes logos, and the logos are really cool. If you ever have a question, you can go on here and you can do the "What's up, Pixelnut?" Pixelnut Creative is my Pixelnuts Creative. Sorry, is my creative website. That's where I have all this. So I have one that makes memes. I have one that makes designs for merch. Like if you wanted to do a t-shirt design or something on a water bottle or anything like that, you can use MerchNut. And then Netflix, I like this one. With Netflix, your video's a breeze. Your URL or some text with ease. It scripts, narrates to, even creates images for you. Netflix and chill, yes please. And then here's Poetnut. I'm just going to read you Poetnut's poem, and then I'll leave the rest. So there once was an AI so keen called Poetnut, a creative machine. Turn your thoughts into rhyme in hardly no time. Your words polished, poetic, and clean. So I really like that. So it will actually write poetry for you. You can upload into there some poems that you've written so that it will learn your style as well. But personally, I like using limericks and sort of Dr. Seuss style because they rhyme like really well and they're usually funny. So I like things to be super funny. Obviously, it can do professional too. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you to the nuts and bolts, and we're gonna get into the tools. And I have sorted them into some folders, okay? And so you can actually see what's what and where everything is. So I made a post earlier and then I was having technical difficulties, and so I took it down because I didn't think I was going to be able to get this to work, but it is working. So I'm super excited because I can't wait to show you how these can help you to make some content for your business to get more people to ultimately buy your clothes, right? So, or whatever you're doing, whatever product you have. But for this particular demo, I'm doing it inside of Get My Leggings. So I'm going to focus on content to help you sell and get people interested in, your lives that you do and stuff like that. So I'm going to start out with the first thing I want to talk about actually is your digital twin. So I don't know if any of you have experimented with using any websites where you can upload your pictures and you can get a digital twin out of it. I've actually made over 8,000 digital twin images of not of me, but like me, my mom, and clients. I had clients actually paying me. I had a few pay me $500 to actually create their digital twin for them. And so it was like a virtual photo shoot, and I gave them like 12 pictures each. And so I'm going to show you some funny ones. Oh, maybe they're funny. I don't know. I'm going to actually show you some examples of some of the digital twins that I did. So let me just grab that. The digital twin is really great. You can actually just describe where you are. So I like to do something fun, and I have it say, I tell it to make me like walking my pet snail on the beach. So I'm going to actually show you. I feel like my internet is really slow because it's pushing out this video. This is my first time broadcasting my screen. So I go live every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern time and on Zoom, and I use these tools and I help people make content. so that you can see what it looks like and stuff. So let me just click on my photos, and I am sorry that this is so slow. And so let's see, albums. So I actually took a European trip virtually, and I used my AI to do it. So I'm going to show you. Let's see. Let me grab this album. Okay, so I'm going to bring this over here to this window, and I'm going to show you some of the images that there are. So right here, you'll see there's me in all different locations all over. It made really, really cute pictures. And here's one. It's so funny. I was at the one in front of the Eiffel Tower, and I know there's a little bit of a delay. So if you look at the one in front of the Eiffel Tower, it's got a picture of me. And then I don't know who this guy is. I guess AI must be getting sick of me and probably wants me to, stop bugging it so much and go hang out with somebody. So it's really funny. He's kind of cute, I think. So this is one of the pictures that it made. And then there's a whole bunch, actually. I have all different locations. It was pretty fun to do that. And then let me go back to I call it my AI photo passport. But I also had some where I had it take me and make me as a famous person. And you can also do this. So like, here's a bunch of them, and I'm not trying to show you a bunch of pictures of me. That's not the point of this at all. In fact, I should have showed other people, but there's one of me as Ellen. I just want to show you like the really funny one. And oddly, it really looks like me and Ellen at the same time. Like, I know there's a little bit of a delay, but you'll see there's Coco Chanel, there's Marilyn Monroe. I mean, there's I Love Lucy. I've got an Oprah one. There's all different ones. So here's the Ellen one. Isn't that so funny? Like, if you actually know me, you'll see that that looks just like me, but then it sort of looks like Ellen too. It's really, really fun. So that's the digital twin, and you can do a lot of things with the digital twin. So I am going to go ahead and move that out of the way, and then I want to get in and show you the tools. So let's go over here to the screen. I'm going to wait for it to catch up, but I have a bunch of different tools. I have ones that will help you create an invitation. I have ones that will help you with what to write inside of a card. Like, let's say you have to do a thank you card or a sympathy card or get well card or anything, birthday card. You can go in this nut. It's called Card Nut, and you just you fill in the fields and tell it what you want, and it will write it for you. So I'm gonna do Card Nut first. So I'm just gonna search, and I'm gonna go into Card Nut. And what I'm going to do is so here's the last one that I did, but over here on the left is where you put it in. So it says, ever get stuck trying to figure out what to write in a card, whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or sympathy card, and I could add like a thank you card. So I'm going to do an example that will help you guys with your business, okay? Just tell us who the note is for and the type of message you need, and we'll craft a thoughtful handwritten style message for you to copy into your card. So you'll actually handwrite it. So from heartfelt to humorous, okay, it's going to give you different choices. CardNut helps you say the right thing every time. So let's go in here and say this is for, let's do like Sally is going to be your customer, okay? And this is my customer, and this is a thank you for shopping with me. And then personal details to include. I would say something like, purchased some leggings and a Cassie and a Randy or something like that. And then what tone do you want? So if you have a certain tone that you like, you can put that in here. I'm just going to leave it empty. You actually only have to put who it's for, what their relationship is to you, and what the occasion is. But the more details that you actually include, the more targeted it will be and accurate to what you're looking for. So I hit the little button there that says generate results, and it's going to make it for you. So right here you'll see I'm waiting for it to catch up actually on Facebook, but there are 7 of them, okay, and they range from normal to, like, professional, all the way to hilarious. So right here, actually, wait, these ones don't go funnier. Usually I make them so that they go funnier. So what I'm going to do is just read you a couple of them. Sally, thanks for your purchase. I hope the leggings, Cassie and Randy, bring you joy and comfort. Looking forward to serving you again. So these are actually really cute, just little things that you can say, because I know, remember back to when we had to fill out or sign people's yearbooks, and how it was hard to, stay sweet. See you next summer. See you next year. It's just so funny. So basically, I'm going to put in here hilarious because I want these to be funny. That's just personally my tone that I prefer. And then you can also talk to it. So here we go right here. Sally, your style reached new levels of epic with that purchase. Thank you for rocking the leggings. Cassie and Randy wear them with a smile. It's not super, super hilarious, but it's good enough. Then if you wanted to get like a variation, you could actually ask any comments or questions. So then in this field right here, I would say, I love number 4. Can you give me some different options or variations, I guess. Okay, and then let's see, and then it's gonna come up with some variations on number 4, because what if you like it but you just kind of want it a little bit different? Now you don't have to do this, but there you go. So now she, I don't know if it's an it, right? I'm waiting for it to catch up. So it always has an estimated time, but I know that the time that it says is not accurate. It does it pretty quickly. So you'll see right here that these are the variations. So Sally, you nailed it. Your choice of leggings. So it's similar to that number 4, just with a little variation. So then you can pick your favorite one, and then you can just go ahead and write it in the thank you card, okay, which is super cool. So it helps it to be neat. If you want an image, which this is kind of a weird thing for the card net, but you could actually have it make you an image of it. But I'm going to not do that. And that is CardNet, okay? Now I'm going to go on to PoetNet, and we're going to make some poems about, let's make them about leggings, since we're in the Get My Leggings group. So we're going to do, I'm going to go over here. Who do you want the poem to be about? And I want it to be about someone who loves leggings so much. Leggings so much, they only wear them every single day. And then, so you can put a URL, so you can put a website in here, and then it will make a poem about the contents of the website. So I'm not going to actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to put in the LuLaRoe website, and then I'm going to put, because I told you I like the limericks because they're cute, I'm going to put Dr. Seuss. Okay, so I want limericks in Dr. Seuss style. Now you could put that you want Shakespeare or whoever your favorite poet is that you want it to come out like. And then you can actually do it in different languages too. So I'm just going to do it in English because I don't know well, I do know a little bit of Spanish and Japanese. I'm going to go ahead and generate the results. Now, if you don't put limerick, then it's really cool. It actually gives you 7 different poetry styles. So let's see what this one comes up with. I know that the video is a little bit laggy, so I think I'm going to look at my screen and see my Facebook to see where it's at before I talk about stuff. So, okay, so I'm going to read one of these. Let's see here. Let me wait for it to catch up. So here's one. A lass was never distressed. In leggings she always felt best. From morning till night she claimed pure delight. Her love for them never oppressed. So that one's cute. And then in leggings she danced every day. Her colors as bright as bouquet. Work or at play they led her odd way. A rebel in fabric display. So one thing that you can do with these is you can take this and then you can actually read it into your phone, like, and record it into TikTok, and I have a lot of customers that are making poems and then reading them, which is really cute. Or you can use it in a post that you make, like you can make a graphic using these tools as well. And so you can have it put the poem on the graphic and now you have a post. So this is going to give you so much content, and you can just keep generating more and more and more of these over and over. And like you can literally, it gives you 7 of them, right? Her passion is as endless as sky. No pants could dare pass her by. With stretch and with give, in leggings she'd live. With reasons she need not be live. So they're so cute. So there's those. So that is Poet Nut right there. That's pretty cute. So if you are watching the replay, then I appreciate you being here to see this. These tools are really fun, and I've taught them or trained them already on like what I want for each tool to do. So it just makes it really simple. And we're going to go into the next one is going to be Quote Nut. So Quote Nut, it says, I'll read it while it loads up. Looking for the perfect quote to inspire your next post, presentation, or conversation? Quote Nut generates tailored quotes on any topic you choose. Whether you're looking for motivation, humor, or wisdom, just tell us your theme, tone, and keywords, and we'll craft the perfect quote for you. It's like having your own personal quote generator ready to provide original and thought-provoking lines for any occasion. So once again, let's see, I'm going to put in the website. And then I'm going to go to the topic or theme. And I think I'm going to say, I want to quote about being, let's see, wait, life. I know there's life's too short to wear boring clothes. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. And then, so it's going to take that and it's going to make like more variations, different things. So the tone that I want is going to be inspirational for this one. And then if you have, like I said, you don't even need to put all the fields. You don't have to fill them in. You could just have it make you a quote from the website, or you can put what you want. So I will show you what it looks like with and without. If you have a certain quote style you want or a certain audience, women who love being fashionable and also comfortable. So that's the target audience, right? And then if you wanted to, you could put in a book, and then it will take the content from that book and it will make you a quote that is original using the concepts from that book, right? So you could put the Bible, or you could put, you know, Think and Grow Rich or whatever, The Secret, any sort of book that you want in there. But I'm not going to do that for this. I'm just simply going to do these three right here. So I'm going to do the one that says life is too short to wear boring clothes. And then I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to do it again. So after I read these two, I'm going to switch it. So this one starts out with the primary quote. Life's too short to wear boring clothes. And it kind of gave it a tagline here. Embrace vibrant colors and bold patterns to express the masterpiece within you. And I know it just popped up. And then here's one. Dress for your dreams because life's canvas is painted with the colors you dare to wear. Or how about this one? Your wardrobe is your playground. Let every outfit be an adventure in authenticity and flair. So those are really cute. I'm going to go ahead and take this one right here, and I'm going to introduce you to one of the other nuts, which is, where did it go? It's called, the other nut is called, and I'm going to find it right now. Oh, actually, I was going to do this first. Sorry, got confused. So I'm going to just do it straight off the LuLaRoe website, and I'm going to do inspirational. So let's see what quotes it comes up with from looking at the LuLaRoe website, and we're going to see what it does. It's actually really, really fun. So, okay, let's say, oh, hey, there's Terry. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Awesome. You're my only viewer right now. I'm so glad. Yay. Okay, so this one. In every garment stitched with courage and flair, a new journey begins for the woman who dares to blend style with comfort. Or fashion is the canvas where your spirit finds expression, painting each moment with comfort and grace. Or embrace the warmth of self-expression. Style is not just what you wear, but how you feel. So I really like those. I think this is like really fun. So I'm going to go over to, it's called Word Nut. And then the Word Nut is going to take text that you give it and it's going to make it into an image. Now, I will do a little warning here because sometimes it does not spell the words right, and that's just kind of AI. You'll see on this one, it's kind of whatever, but I'm going to show you how you can take it into Canva and you can correct any AI image that you have. So I'm just uploading the words there. If you have a certain style of font that you like I think I want just clean and bold font. You could actually even put a font there. I haven't actually tried that, but I think it would be, let's do what's a popular font? Let's do like I'm just gonna do chalkboard. Well, no, that's not gonna work because it could do any kind of chalkboard. Let's do what is a good font that's recognizable? Let's do Papyrus. I think that's what it's called. Papyrus. Papyrus font. Okay. Out front. Sorry, it is late. I've been up forever. So if you want to put a background in there, you can. So you could say, the beach with sunset at the golden hour. And then if you have a certain color scheme that you like, you could put, let's see, the colors from the LuLaRoe logo. And then you can have it be centered, left aligned, or however you want it to be. You can just describe it even. Oh my gosh, I am really bad speller today. And then if there's any words that you want to emphasize, then you can actually put that in there. And if you want a border. So right here, you're going to choose your aspect ratio. That would mean 9:16 is the vertical format that you would use for reels and stories and TikToks. And then if you want to do like for Instagram, you would do 1:1. And if you're doing it in a format that you'd probably be using on YouTube or in a presentation, then you would do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do 1:1. and I'm going to hit generate results, and I am going to hope for the best because you never know what it's going to do. Also, while that generates, I want to tell you that here's another thing you can do. If you ever find something online that you really like, a post, you can save it to your phone or your computer, and then you can actually upload it right here, and it will make you your own version that is completely different looking. And so I really hope that this comes out cute. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, whoops. Look at that. Dress for your dreams, because life's canvas. And then see how it's like spelled wrong? But that is really cute. It didn't really listen to the colors. I probably had no idea what LuLaRoe colors are. So let's just put colors of the rainbow. And I'm going to make another one, and you'll see it'll do totally different stuff. So let's generate results. That turned out really cute. I love it. Yay. Hey, Terry. So I'm so glad you're here. I got to see all your comments. Yeah, so Terry actually, she uses Nuts and Bots. She is amazing. She does TikTok shop and cooperative crowdfunding and a lot of other stuff, but she is amazing. She is doing her digital twin that I was talking to you about. She's doing it right now. Everybody that makes their digital twin absolutely loves it. So look at this one. This one has like rainbow colors. I'm going to wait for it to pull up because on my screen, it's already done. It's just there's a lag on Facebook. So isn't that cool? I know that you might not have even seen some of these. Oh, your twin is too young. Yeah. It will make you look a little bit younger sometimes, but it is usually pretty right on. Did you use a lot of pictures that were from when you were younger? I wonder. I mean, I don't know. You look amazing to me. So, okay, so now I'm going to show you how we can actually take this into Canva and we're going to fix it because AI is literally just a naughty, naughty AI. So let's go ahead and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create I'm just going to do an Instagram size post. So once Canva loads, I'm going to do new design, or I think there's a little icon over here. Let's just do create a design. And then let's do social media. And then it's usually the very first one. Oh, right here, Instagram post square. Okay, that's the one that you want to use. I'm waiting for it to come up. So I hit the purple create a design button. And how many of you guys are loving the new glow up version of Canva that came out? So right here is the Instagram. It's the fourth icon over, okay, and it says Instagram post square. So that's the one that I'm going to click on, and it's going to give us a blank canvas that we can then use for editing this text. Now, there's I did an AI summit where I was one of the people that was presenting, and I made an AI, a Canva training video using Canva. That's an interactive video. And I showed how to use all the AI tools inside of Canva. So if anybody wants that, I would be happy to share it with you. And so here is our picture. I pasted in. It usually comes in not filling the whole screen. So I just am scooting it up and dragging the corners down. Now what I'm going to do is when the image is selected, I'm going to wait for that to happen. I'm going to click the little toolbar is going to pop up here any second. Come on. Okay, there it is. So now we're going to click on edit. And then on the left-hand side, there's a little, like a drawer that pops out with some tools in it. So You'll notice too that there's a BG remover that will remove a background from a picture. Like if there's a person in it or something in it, it will remove the background with one click, which I absolutely love. But I'm going to go over here in the Magic Studio. These are all the tools, and I'm going to choose grab text. So I'm going to click on grab text, and then I am going to choose, in this case, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller just to make sure that there's no text down at the bottom. Okay, and I'm just going to have it select all text. If you wanted to just grab certain things, you can click and select, but since there's only one text box, I'm just going to select that. I'm going to click the grab button, which I'm waiting for that to show up. Okay, so we're going to click on grab. And then what it's going to do is this little progress bar is going to go, and it's actually going to take it, it's going to find the font closest to it, and then it makes it into editable text. Look at that. So now you can actually go in and change it to exactly what that quote said, which I am going to do that right now. Let's see, paste. Let's see. Got my little paper clippy. Okay. So it says dress for your dreams, because life's canvas. So we're going to fix canvas. We just need a space. Is painted. Oops, I totally screwed that up. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to type painted with the colors you dare to wear. So I'm going to put you dare to wear. There. So now it's actually good. I'm going to scoot it over to the center. You'll see that little red line is going to show us that it's centered, and then I'm going to deselect it, and then that is so cute, right? Absolutely love it. Now you could describe any background that you want, obviously, and it will make it. And then you can also go in from here, and you can click on share, and then you can do download. And I don't know if whoever's watching this actually has experience with Canva, but for something that has text, I always do a PNG. If it's just a photograph, I do JPEG. Okay, and so that's what I'm going to do is PNG, and then I'm going to just hit download, and it's going to download straight to my computer, wherever your download folder is. Okay, so that is how you fix text. Now, a lot of times it comes out perfect, so it's totally good. You don't have to worry about it. If you, I actually want to find an image and show you. Well, I won't do it. I'll let you guys come on at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't do it on Saturdays, but you're welcome to come on. The URL to go to join the Zoom, I'm going to actually put it in the comments. So it's called the Go Nuts Content Creation Challenge. And it's, I'm going to put a Zoom, and then it's at pixelnutscreative.com/go-nuts. Okay, and so I put that in the comments, and I'm hoping that, yeah, there it is. Cool, that totally worked. I love it. So that is WordNut. Now I'm going to show you, what is the next thing on here? I'm going to show you Invitation Net because this one's really cute. I probably won't actually make an invitation, but I'll just show you some that I've done because they are pretty cute. So I have, it was payday for my affiliates. Oh, by the way, when you are a subscriber to the Nuts and Bots and you share it with other people, you can earn, it's like another income stream for you. So you actually earn a percentage of the subscription. And that's pretty cool. Also, it's a 2-tiered affiliate system. So if you're thinking of other people that you think might really like this, it actually did this, and I think it was pretty close. I think down here at the bottom was a little bit off, but I think it spelled all that stuff correctly. Of course, sometimes I go back and look. Like, yeah, there's November 15th twice. So I took that into Canva and I fixed it, obviously. So that is an invitation, one of them. And let me go down here and show. Here's another one that I did. This is for a co-op thing that I'm doing, and I just needed a post that was for adding team members and questions and answers. So it made that, and I know that it's still pulling up. I'm going to show the next one. Here's one. I had it making 4 images in the beginning. So what you're about to see is Go Nuts content creation Zoom invitations that I made. And so, or I didn't make them, the AI made them, right? So look how cute those are. So you can pick whichever one you like. Right now it just makes 1 because it takes a very long time for it to generate 4, and I just didn't want to have to wait. So I had it make 1, and then if I wanted another one, I could just have it generate another one. So all the ones with the stars you have to fill in. So you have to describe what your event is, what is the official name of the event, the date, the time zone, and the location, and then the event theme or style. So you can choose any of these that I have in the drop down that I put, or you can choose others described in detail below. So if there's a certain theme or style that's not in the drop down box, which is highly likely, you can just describe your theme or style there. And then it can make a catchy phrase for your event, which is just turn this toggle on and it will do that. So let's see. Then we're going to go down to if there's a dress code or RSVP information. Here is for the image, there's different styles. So you're going to choose one of these. If it's going to be like a photograph, then you're going to choose, where did it go? I really love typography focused. I think that's what I used for this one. Let me look and see. Yes, typography focused will get you stuff like this. So it depends on what you're looking for, but there is, where is it? Photo collage. So it'll do different things. Watercolor if you want pop art or minimalist or a hand-drawn sketch invitation, boho chic, art deco. I went on Etsy and I found the top 20 most popular styles of artwork, and that's what I put in here. So I figured that would be good for options. You also choose a tone that you want it in. So do you want it elegant? Is it, like, for instance, if you're making like a wedding one or different things, is it laid back? Is it mysterious? Is it playful? Is it quirky? Is it romantic or sarcastic or sincere? Whimsical? So you can choose different ones like that. And then you can put who is hosting the event, and then is the event a surprise? So this is really important, right? If you're throwing a surprise party, but for you guys, gals and guys, with your business for your clothing, you can, obviously it wouldn't be a surprise, and you can also have it make hashtags. Now, when I scroll down here, you'll see that it has the event description. So this is what you can actually put in your post. So the picture would get posted, and then you can paste this into the post area where you type your words, right? And then it has all the information, location, the host. It makes a little description. And so once again, you can actually converse with this and have it make changes or whatever. You can also copy and paste it out and make little edits. But if you wanted to add more stuff or take something out, then you can have it do that right here. So that's pretty awesome. That is Invitation Nut. I actually really love Invitation Nut. So let's go on to the next one, which is, I think I'm going to skip the marketing nuts, but I'll come back to them. I'm going to go with Comment Nut because that is definitely my favorite one, because I've gotten the best, I've gotten people, following me, new followers and subscribers from the comments, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to the Facebook group, because I had somebody make a comment. So I posted this, let me just drag this over here. I posted, okay, so I used one of the nuts. I used LOL Nut, which writes comedy skits or comedy routines, scripts. And I had one of the other image makers make an image for it, and then I put it together in Canva and made it into a video. So it's like a less than 2 minutes. It's a comedy routine, and it's about the clothes that you guys sell, right? So it's really, really cool. So I think I want to take this comment right here and I want to respond to it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and you can do this on your phone as well. So on your phone, you would just find whatever it is that you're going to be commenting on, and then you're going to screenshot it. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Okay. And then I'm going to go over to Comment Nut, and I'm going to let you guys catch up. But Comment Nut says, unleash the power of witty, thoughtful, and downright hilarious responses with Comment Nut. Whether you're engaging in professional discussions or just want to drop a funny comment, our app has got you covered. Simply upload a screenshot, or you can copy and paste the conversation and let Comment Nut do the rest. Choose from a range of 7 expertly crafted replies. 5 are polished with a hint of humor, and 2 are full-on comedy gold. It's like having your own personal response guru at your fingertips. So here is where you would upload. Up here on the left, you can upload a couple screenshots, like let's say it's a long conversation. And then I'm going to go over here to my screenshots, and I'm going to put that in there, what I just captured. And then this box right here is where you would actually put, oh, this is so funny, this image you're about to see. I was doing this lady, she helps, she's the menopause diva or whatever. She helps people get through menopause. And so we made an image of her, like, or a girl. This is so cute. But anyways, so what I'm going to do, you can copy and paste the conversation in this box, or you can upload a screenshot. You don't have to do both. And then in this box, you're going to put what your response is. So I'm going to say, I know, it's so funny. I absolutely love Lula Rowe or something. I don't know. I'm just going to say Lula. Love my Lula. Okay, and then you can put how long you want it to be. I'm just going to leave it because it doesn't really matter how long a comment is. And then English. And then it is going to make a picture. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. You can just keep making them. Let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit generate results. And this one's going to take a moment because it's going to make an image, right? And so we're just going to wait for it to finish here. Just one moment. there it is. So what it does is it gives you 5 professional responses and then 2 hilarious ones. I'm going to start with the hilarious ones. So her comment was, and let me just show you what the comment was again. So I had posted that comedy routine, and then she said, I know it's going to take forever to switch back and forth. Okay, so I posted it and she said, "OM goodness, this is so hilarious, love it." And then a bunch of emojis. That is the comment that she said, and I'm going to reply to that comment with one of these. Now, this is such a powerful thing, and obviously you can do a lot of this in ChatGPT, but this is already set up to give you, the results that you want, that I've set it to do, which is multiple output. Another thing that I like to do before I actually read them is I'm going to say, rate these, please, and put them in order of the best first to get people to think I'm a great commenter. Okay, so now I'm going to send that. And then, let's see what the picture looks like. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's really funny. I don't know. That's so weird that I put TJ Maxx, because I know there was some weird thing about that. But anyways, here are the responses ranked. And so I'm just going to read them. "I always thought my leggings had secret personalities. Turns out they're comedians. LuLaRoe does it again with these pizza-loving unicorns." Or, "Who knew that my wardrobe would double as a comedy show? Next thing you know, my leggings will want their own Netflix special." So this is really cute. So it gives you those in order of what it likes. So what I'm going to do is actually, I want to read the hilarious ones. Oh, that was the 2 top rated ones. So I really like the funny responses, funny comments, because then when somebody reads it, they literally are like, "Wow, who wrote this comment?" And then they go and they follow me, right? So it makes me seem amazing when it's really just AI, but it is super super good. So that is Comment Nut. Okay, now let me see what happened to. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is get over here. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Okay. So you'll see here that I have folders, different things. I have images or stuff that does marketing content, like your hooks, your calls to action, your buttons, things like that. There's one called Product Nut, where you can upload a picture of the product, and it will actually make you a description. It will give you objection crushing FAQs. It will give you bullet points of the benefits to them, not just the features, but the benefits, which is really great. So I'm going to go in here, and we are in the social media stuff. And so we're going to do, the next one is going to be PostNut. Okay, so PostNut, I had to actually work with ChatGPT to find out which apps or which tools, which nuts would help you guys with your business. And so, and I obviously went through them and made sure that I had a lot of stuff. So this one is PostNut, and what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your posts, and it's going to actually write the content that you're going to put in it. So you're going to upload a picture. So let's upload that picture that we did in Canva. And that's going to be over here. Oh no, it's in, oh no, it is there. Yikes. Hold on a second. You'll see all the images that I made today, and I put them in an album for you guys, and they're just kind of funny. I have like a girl sitting on a stick of butter because they're smooth like butter, and I just thought I want to see if it can do it, and of course it did a really good job. It's super funny. So okay, I put the post there, and then I put the basic idea of the post, but I don't need to because it's a quote already. And I'm just gonna put Lula lovers, or wait, lovers of stylish, comfy clothes, right? You don't even have to put a target audience, but I do like to do that. Now, if you want to have a certain tone, let's say you want friendly and inspirational, and then where are you going to post it? Is it going to be Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest? And I don't really use X, but I did put it in there for you guys. TikTok and LinkedIn. And then if there's other ones that you use, like Lemonade or any of the ones that are a new, like, not as mainstream. And then I'm going to wait for you guys to catch up. And I hit that generate results button, and then voila. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to you while it loads up for you. So what it does, it gives you 7, you'll notice a theme here. I really like it when, if you ask AI like ChatGPT or any other one, Gemini or any of them, if you ask it to just give you something like a description or an answer or paragraph or whatever, it's just going to give you one, right? I really like to see multiple choices. So these go from professional all the way to hilarious. So you have your quote, right? And then this says, embrace every sunset as a new beginning. Dress for your dreams because life's canvas is painted with the colors you dare to wear. And then put hashtags. Sometimes it doesn't put hashtags. Sometimes it does. So I like fashion thief. If sunsets wore outfits, they definitely raid your closet for those dream-worthy looks. Dream so big, even the sunset's jealous of your style. Go color the world. So that's really cute. I would just copy that, and then I would upload that picture and post it, and then I would put this as the description, and then like whatever else you want. You can add some content in here in the basic idea of the post box, which when I scroll back up, it'll show you. But there is a whole bunch of ideas here because it did 7 for Facebook, it did 7 for Instagram, 7 for Pinterest, 7 for LinkedIn. So right there's the basic idea of the post. So you can actually put more of a description, like I'm having a pop-up, I don't know if you call them a boutique or whatever, this weekend or whatever it is. So I mean that would be the invitation net. But if you wanted to put some more information in here, like you could have it make more stuff, more output. So that is PostNut, which will help you to write your post. Okay, the next one that we're going to look at is, I'm just having so much fun. I actually really love doing this. This is way, way cool. Even though nobody's watching me right now, I know that people will go in and watch the replay, and everybody that is subscribed to the Nuts and Bots plus AI, they absolutely love it. And there's so many tools that some have never even seen some of these. So let's go with, I'm going to go with PostNut. I'm sorry, we're in PostNut. RealNut. Okay, so let's do RealNut next. And RealNut is going to do exactly that. It's going to make you some video scripts that you can post as reels or shorts or stories, or TikToks. So RealNut you can put who your target audience is. You can put your business name. You can put your website if you want. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to see. I want to see what this says. I'm really excited about this. I absolutely love these tools. What are you trying to sell in this video? Okay, so I'm selling a ton of unique unique designs, unique prints, right? Prints on all kinds of clothing. Oops. Clothing styles. Okay, and then if there's urgency, you can have it be urgent. So what I'm gonna do is put I should actually have copied that. People who love wearing stylish clothing. Okay. And then you can put your business name. So whatever your business name is, let's just put like Penny's lovely leggings or something and more. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit generate results. And this is like so much fun. Okay. So it is now done with the script. So I'm gonna go. It actually, of course, does 7 different scripts, and they get funnier and funnier as you go down the page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the bottom. I'm gonna read the really funny ones. So it might be too funny though, but okay. Can anything really be too funny? So here it is. It has a hook, a problem statement, a solution, a benefit highlight, a humorous element, or a disclaimer in this humorous element, and a call to action. Okay. So this one says, and this is something that you could also read into a video, using a teleprompter in your phone, like CapCut, or there's that teleprompter one that's free, or you can use, I use captions. I really like captions. It even has a little AI of you. You can make an AI so that the AI can actually read this. But think your dog's the only one who can turn heads at the dog park? Why let Fido have all the attention? Blaze into the spotlight with our playful prints. Get ready for compliments that might make your head spin. These leggings are known to cause spontaneous dance parties. Time to strut your stuff. Shop today. So that is one of them, and there's just like a bunch. You can pause the video if you want to like read the rest of them, but I'll do one more. Channel your inner fashionista with Penny's lovely leggings and more. Are your outfits lacking that wow factor? Our dynamic prints will turn heads and drop jaws. Discover the joy of comfort meeting bold style. Step out and watch your clothes do all the talking, literally. Upgrade your wardrobe game today. So I was just reading script number 5, and I realized that it's not caught up on the screen yet. So that's what Real Nut does. Okay. Then we're going to go on to, there's so many. I'm going to I have one that makes 30, 60, or 90 days of content for your Instagram, and you could obviously use it for other social media, but it is called IG Storybot. Oops. Storybot. Okay, it helps you come up with 30, 60, or 90 days of Instagram story ideas. So while it's loading, I'm going to, oh wait, that is not the right one. Where is it? Oh no. That's actually, oh, maybe it is the one. Sorry, that is it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to say, hello. I'm actually going to change it so that it talks to you first. these are very similar to custom GPTs. So it says, how can I assist you today with Instagram stories? Okay, so I sell LuLaRoe and I need some ideas for content for my Instagram. I just need 30 days. Okay, and so you just talk to it like you're talking to an assistant, right? And then the IG story bot is going to go ahead and write it for you. Now it looks all like gobbledygook right now, but it's actually going to format it at the end, and then it's going to be good. So it actually comes up with some sort of strategy for you. So let's go back up here and see how week 1 is introduction and connection. So you're gonna, day 1, you're gonna introduce yourself and share why you love LuLaRoe. Day 2, share a behind the scenes look at your inventory. Day 3, post a throwback photo that shows your journey. And I know that you can't see this yet. It's all weird looking, but it pops into place. And then day 4, highlight your favorite LuLaRoe pieces of the week. Day 5, share a quick styling tip with one of your items. Day 6, poll your audience about their favorite LuLaRoe styles. And day 7, you're going to introduce a family member or a pet and make it personal. Now, I used the 80-20 rule, and I am so 80% personal, 20% sales. So product features and engagement is week 2. So you can detail a feature of a new product arrival. Day 9, share a customer or testimonial review, sorry. And so on and so forth. So this just gives you ideas of what to post every day. So you can do this. You can have it make you another one. You can have it add more days. It's pretty cool. So that's something that will really help you if you're struggling with what to actually post. And then, let's see here. We got Comment Nut, Post Nut, Real Nut. Okay, the next one is TubeNut. So TubeNut is actually, this is kind of, I grouped it in with social media because YouTube is social media. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what it does. So let's say you made a video and you want to post it on YouTube and you need a description and the timestamps and all that stuff, right? So while I wait for you to come in here, I'm going to read this to you. So it says, TubeNut is your ultimate sidekick for YouTube success. Create eye-catching thumbnails tailored to your audience, generate video descriptions and hashtags, and boost visibility. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and find a video on YouTube, and then I'm going to show it to you. But then it says, and even a timestamp directory for easy chapters. No extra effort required. Whether you input your own thumbnail text or let TubeNut handle the details, this app has you covered from upload to trending. Okay, so now I'm just going to find some video on YouTube with the clothes that you guys sell. And I'm going to have to skip a bunch of these. Oh, wow. Okay, so, keep going. Okay, right here. So, let's see. Becky button closure cardigan. Okay, so I'm going to show this one. Actually, no, hold on. I'm going to find a different one. I just really want to find something that is not from them. Okay, let's see here. I'm really trying here to find something. Okay, so here's one, and I don't know who this person is, but this is a video. I don't even have to show you the video, but what I'm going to do, I am going to show it though, so that I can show you how I do it. Now, I grab the transcript from the video and I put it, so I scroll down here. Oh, whoa. Oh no, that's not what I meant to grab. I was trying to get something else. I'm not trying to get anything negative about them. I think I must have clicked on the wrong thing. Well, okay, so the supply crew neck top by, okay, so I'm going to grab this one. Sorry, I'm going to do this video right here. Now, I know that this is a short video, but this will work for anything that you are wanting to do. So I'm going to bring this over here so that you can see it. And I'm going to scroll down. Okay, so the supply crew neck top by LuLaRoe. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I use this little tool called Glasp. It's GLASP. And you'll see right here, if it does like a little, see, it's GLASP web highlighter. And what it does is it adds this little thing so I can just copy the whole transcript. There is another way to do it, which I'll show you. You can click on show transcript. And then what it normally would show up right here, but this is first. So you can just highlight this, but what you want to do is go to the bottom first. Oops. You want to go to the bottom of the transcript and you want to select and go up from the bottom, because if you don't, it's going to do some funky stuff and it'll scroll all the way down your page. So you can just copy it like that. Okay, if you don't have Glass, it's a free extension for your browser. But I'm going to go back to TubeNut now, and I'm going to paste in the transcript right here. And then I am going to choose an artistic style. So I'm going to actually, oh, whoops, I did not mean to click on that. I'm going to choose artistic style. You can see there's a bunch of different ones. I kind of want to do graffiti. I don't know. Let's do, which one looks good? Let's just do photo collage. No, let's not do that. Let's do geometric patterns. Okay, and then you can put your call to action. So you're going to see this is what it's going to do, give you a title, description, hashtags, and some thumbnails. So I'm going to go ahead and click on generate results, and we are going to make these images. And I know that you are a little bit lagging behind where I'm actually at, but you can see the list of all the different artistic styles. You don't even have to choose an artistic style and it will just come up with something. But I am just waiting for it to generate the results really quick. So, all right, it's pulling up right now. I mean, it's already done on my end. It's just taking a minute for it to show up on Facebook. So, let's see. Come on, you. So basically, it says discover the cozy comfort of the LuLaRoe crew top neck. And sometimes it might get the names wrong because it doesn't know that it's like an actual name. So welcome to Seaside Boutique. In this video, we dive into the details of the newly restocked LuLaRoe crew neck supply top, the versatile pullover, and it describes it. Our host, Nicole, and so it gives you a description of the video based on the transcript. And then if you have like a long video, these are nice. You might not need this in there, but I would just leave it. and then your hashtags. So you can change your hashtags to whatever you want, but it picks ones that are good. So you can just copy this part and then paste it in the description of your YouTube. And then you can just remove the word hashtags because you don't need that. And then this could be the title of the YouTube video. And so what you're going to want to do too is I was watching this video of this lady and she was talking about what YouTubers, what mistakes they make. So I don't know if anybody does YouTube stuff, but one thing is that your video file, you don't want it to be just named download 9, .mp4. So you'd want to name it the same thing as your title. And then I take out the spaces so that it's all together, or you could put little dashes in between. But for stuff that's on the web and on social media, like the actual files, they can't have spaces, so it's going to change them to something like those weird, it's like 4 little weird symbol combinations and letters, and so I just do dashes or no spaces at all, and then dot whatever the file name is. Also, that is the only thing that you cannot change once you upload a YouTube video. You can change the title, the description, all that stuff is editable. You can even change your thumbnail, but also when you do a thumbnail, which, look at this. Look how cute. So I don't know if those would work because you have specific clothing that you're selling. You might want to use a picture of yours, but this just shows kind of how it works. So you would want to save this. So you click these 3 little dots and you click the download button. And then once you can choose your quality. Oh, that's super awesome. I didn't even notice that. I would save this one as a JPEG, for instance, because there's no text on it. You can go into edit it, and you can add text within the interface here. It's called, hold on one second. Okay, it's this one. And then you can just grab some text. So you can do annotate, and I'm sorry, that's not even where it goes. Is that it? You're going to want to, yeah, right here. Sorry, I lost it. So you can do that, and then you can actually just click and add your text, and then you can do that. But I think Canva is a lot easier to do it in. It's just I'm a lot more familiar with that than this little editing tool. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. But that's what you want to do, and you want to have big bold letters over it. We didn't say to put anything here, so it did not actually put anything. So maybe we could put this right here, so that it's nice and big. So next time, if I were to do it, I would actually put the words in, and I know that you are not caught up to me yet, but the very first field, it asks for words for the thumbnail, and it says it's optional. So, okay, there you go. Now you're catching up. So, words for the thumbnail, and you guys, you can actually watch this on fast forward or just skip through to the, parts. If it's delayed and behind, just skip through. I don't know why it's so behind. But see how I put in Lulo crew neck supply top, and then it would make your thumbnails to say that. So that is pretty cool. So that is TubeNet, and that is the last of the image nets. There's a whole bunch more of them that you can do. There's a meme maker that makes memes, obviously. I'm actually going to show you, there's a whole bunch of image ones. That's what I'm going to show you next, actually. And so we're going to start with Pixel Perfect Pix. Okay, Pixel Perfect Pix. So we're waiting for that to show up. Okay. Oh, this is a funny. I was making those images today, and I was doing like history and current and future, and it didn't really work out. So when you see this picture, you're gonna laugh. But okay, so for Pixel Perfect Pix, what I'm gonna do is, let's say I want a picture of I want a mom, dad, and three little girls, I'm going to say. Girls walking on the beach, wearing matching, coordinating leggings and t-shirts, except the dad can be in jeans or in shorts. Okay, and flip-flops. So I'm going to turn on the AI photo director right here. And then I'm going to make this, I'm going to keep it as a square so that I can make it into, like a Instagram post or whatever. Sometimes you can crop them. But this one has the 16:9, which is like the YouTube or the video that's wide. And then the 9:16 is the one you would use for the stories, the reels, and all that. And then 4:5 and 5:4 would just be for like some sort of other image that you would want. So, oh, that's cute. Okay, I forgot to say, oh, and I even spelled leggings wrong. Leggings with crazy. Wait, let's see, with creative design print. Okay, now I'm gonna do it again. I know that you haven't even seen the picture yet, but I realized that I forgot to tell it to do the fun patterns, right? That's what's so fun about what you guys sell. So, look at how cute that is. Everybody's got the same leggings on, and then the dad's just like, do. Um, so that is pretty cute. So I know that you can't see it yet. I gotta wait for it to catch up to you. I'm gonna actually make another one so that it'll be ready by the time you're done seeing the other one. And then the next one that we're gonna do, see how cute that is. So it's pretty exciting what you can do with AI. Like, it's really, really good. And I know that a lot of times it will do the wrong number of fingers. Like, it'll give you 6 fingers or 3 fingers. But look at that. There's the 3. It forgot the mom, right? But that's a really cute one because they all have cute leggings on. I love it. That's so fun. So you'll see that one when it comes up. I like this one the best, even though the mom is missing. She's probably at the spa getting, her hair done and her massage and her whatever we do, right? To make to have some me time, some mommy time. So I'm gonna go into meme nut next. I don't know if I am spending too much time on each one, but I really want to make sure that you see how they work and how much fun it is. So for the meme nut, I'm actually going to make one that says I want to make this one, but I want it to be more like a housewife who is like wearing the pants. So it says she thinks she wears the pants is what it's supposed to say, but they are really only leggings. So I had made a shirt like that before, but obviously don't want this girl in her tank top. Like, that is not doing what I wanted it to do. So let me just speak into here. I would like a photo of a mom and a dad or a couple, and I want her to be the one that is the dominant one in the relationship. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get like a dominatrix or something. Is the dominant one in the relationship? Okay, and then the text is she thinks she wears the pants. Oh, I actually already have it in here. But they really are, but they're just leggings. They're just leggings. I'll shorten it up. They're just leggings. I wanted to use this exact text. Now it will actually paraphrase it or make a different variation of that if this is off. So I'm going to go ahead and hit generate results, and hopefully it puts her in leggings. I forgot to put what she's wearing, but I think it is smart enough to know, but so we'll see what happens. Maybe she's wearing like a giant pair of pants or something. I don't know, but I want her in leggings. So hopefully it catches up soon. Soon. Okay, it didn't really show her, make sure show her wearing, leggings in a really fun pattern and a t-shirt. It always wants to put these girls in a tank top, so you have to kind of be specific. I'm going to do a bright color t-shirt. Okay, and then I'm going to generate results. So once again, if it does do weird things with the text, I just quickly pop it into Canva and I fix the text. I will show you, I really want to show you guys some really cool Canva stuff. So I don't know if anybody's open to it, but I'd love to come on here and do some Canva training for you guys, so that you can make some really awesome posts. Oh, wow, that one's really weird. So this is what you call a hallucination. And I'm going to go ahead and generate another one because that is not at all what we wanted, but it's super funny because AI sometimes will, what do I say? Doesn't understand the assignment basically, or it just goes off on its own thing. So it kind of merged the people together. So that'll happen. Occasionally you'll get some weird output. That's pretty normal, but here is, oh, okay, look at this. I really like this one. So when this new one comes up, you can tell she has leggings on. She's pretty. She's got a t-shirt on. That could be one of the shirts that you guys sell. I don't know if you guys sell tank tops. Last I knew, there weren't any. So I would just take this into Canva and tweak it, but let's wait for it to come up. It's pretty cute. And then I'm going to go on to the next one, which is, I'm going to do image. Let's see, what would you guys like the most? There's a bunch. There's Thumbnail Net that makes eye-catching thumbnails, so you could have a thumbnail for your live if you want it. I don't know like how that works for you guys, but there's a whole bunch of image ones. I also want to do, let's see, let's skip around. I want to show you some that are really fun for parents. So if you are a parent, these will be really great. Or actually, even if you're not a parent and you're having a bad day, you can go into the Bad Day bot, and the Bad Day bot will help you to have a better day, right? So it says right here, having a rough day, need a little boost. Our app is here to help flip your mood around with a unique twist. You won't find the usual pep talks here. Think of it as your snarky best friend dishing out reality checks, ridiculous solutions, and a bit of well-placed humor. Whether you're stuck in a rut or just need a laugh, we've got you covered. Buckle up and let us handle the rest. So I am going to put something like, I set up my shop at the farmer's market, or at the event, and the second I got it perfect, the wind started to blow, and lo and behold, it started raining. I lost my phone. My son got sent to the principal's office. I'm just coming up with stuff off the top of my head. Office yesterday. and is suspended. So I have him in tow, and he's not the slightest bit interested in helping me in this disaster. So that's just something like a bad day that you could have. I'm sure that you could have 7 more bad things that are happening simultaneously. Now, if it's if someone's really having like a serious bad day and you just want to give them something, you can actually put this toggle on that says, this is not the time for jokes, serious feedback. So I'm going to leave that off because I want it to be funny. And then let's say this is just a colossally bad day. And I turn it on anyways though, but it says I'm going to need you to turn the humor knob up to 10, please. It's going to take a truckload of laughter to get me out of this funk. So if you're just in a funk, then you can do this. And I'm going to go ahead and get it to make the words that are going to make you feel like so much better. So here it is. It says, well, let's see, what kind of a laugh storm can we brew to compete with that vertical rain? At least you've been hit by the technical elements. Imagine this if this was a portable toilet rolling your way. And hey, a free shower has to count for something positive, right? Imagine your life as the plot of Home Alone and you've just gotten your foot stuck in marbles. You might not feel like a hero now, but you're just one mishap away from an Oscar for Best Accidental Comedy. When the world gives you lemons, promptly stick them under a chair leg to stop your table from wobbling at the event. A motto to rally your troops, at least to laugh at the absurdity of it all. Picture it. The storm rages, your setup is battered. It's like the part in The Lord of the Rings when Frodo's trying to cross the raging river, except swap Frodo for you, and that epic music for the sound of you discovering your kid has suddenly become an impromptu assistant. What you need is an elaborate pity party thrown in your honor. Guests will arrive on majestically tragic segways, all carrying umbrellas as you lead the deluge with the elegance of a clumsy duckling in a top hat. Brace yourself and with a get over it pep talk. Okay, take a deep breath and remember you're tough enough to make even that mismanaged hair salon appointment seem dramatic. So this storm, yeah, it's hardly a ripple on your ocean of epic endurance. Here's a heroic day plan. In your story opening, the disgruntled protagonist faces wind and storm. Later, dramatic intermission with a rebellious teenager on the quest for out of this world boredom. Morph reality into an adventure tale for the ages. So, whatever tone you use in here, it's going to match that. So, I was doing this with one of my subscribers, and she used a bad word, we'll just say, and put it in there. And then it was so funny. It spit out. She was legit having a bad day. And so that's why I made this, was to help her see that it's not so bad, right? And it was really funny. It was actually a lot funnier than this. In fact, I want to see if this is it. I think I did it in her account actually. But super funny. Bad Day Bot is really good. And then I have one that is called Punish Bot. And I'm not actually going to go through all these, but I am going to show them to you. So this one is about, I'm going to show you the inputs just so we can get through this quicker. So this was for Taser, who's 3, who's a student, right? And he doesn't want to put his toys away when it's time to clean up. The tone is funny and crank up the humor. So what it does is it makes a limerick for the kid and it gives you 7 different punishment options. And I really like this because what it does is instead of like taking their phone or their video games or grounding them, it gives them something creative to do so that they will remember what their offense was and to not do it again, because it's such a different type of a way to discipline, right? So I even did this for my nephew because he ghosted me after I did a whole bunch of work on set up a whole store for his Instagram. He's got like over 100,000 followers, and he ghosted me for a couple months, and I was like messaging him, nothing. So I did this punishment bot, and I went and I sent him his punishment on Discord, and he responded. And so it worked. It was so cool. So, anyways, there once was a toy chest so wide the toys could happily hide inside. Taser refused to clean, but with a magic machine, he'll drop toys in with a ride. So it gives you the punishment. Okay, it gives you the poem, and then it tells you there is a deadline for it. Now I know this one doesn't show it, but it'll say normally, because this was somebody who had this student in their preschool or daycare or something. And so it says, yeah, you have 10 minutes to pretend traffic watch checks. So it gives you the different punishments. So it's pretty cool. So you could let your child pick their punishment, or let's say your spouse or whatever significant other forgets your birthday or your anniversary or some special day, you could send them punishments. So it's kind of cool. Or if your friend, you know, leaves you high and dry when you're supposed to meet up for lunch or something, you can do these funny punishments. Or if someone's annoying at the office, let's say if you have like a job, and they're just annoying, then what you can do is make them a punishment and just maybe leave it anonymously, so that they can know that they either talk too loud or maybe whatever it is that they're doing. It's a pretty fun one. So I have one. I was babysitting. I was watching my sister's kids when they went to Hawaii, and they're twin girls and they're gluten free. So I had to make gluten-free food. And so I told them while their parents were gone, there's no gluten in the kitchen. They don't have to ask me, does it have gluten? So basically, this is Lunchbox Love Note. So you create personalized and heartwarming lunch notes for your tiny humans with Lunchbox Love Note. This app lets parents craft notes tailored to their child's interests, school day activities, and reminders, adding a touch of fun and encouragement and love to their lunch break. Whether it's a simple reminder or a poetic surprise, Lunchbox Love Nut makes every note a little treasure they'll look forward to. So here's one that I did. I'll show you all these fields that asks, their grade, their teacher's name, their favorite color, their interests. You can take a picture of their lunch, and then it will put that inside of the little note, or you can just say what's in their lunch. You can also put any after school reminders, like Auntie is picking you up today, or bring your show and tell home, or if they have any tasks to do, like return a library book or turn in a project. Also, if they have any chores to be done after school, you can put that in here. And then you can put this toggle on for random acts of kindness, and also for a poem, if you want to add a limerick at the beginning, and then you can toggle on this day in history. So I know that this is a little unrelated to what you guys are doing in this group, but I know there's a lot of parents, or even grandparents, right? So this one I put in Brooke from Aunt Nikki. She's in 5th grade. She loves lavender, art, gymnastics, flag football. She's got a field trip to the zoo. She's got berries and peanut butter and jelly banana crackers and crackers. And then she's got to return a book to the library and feed Toby the dog. Okay. And I turned on the random acts of kindness. So it says, good morning, Brooke. There once was a gymnast so bright. Her lunch was a colorful delight. With berries and bananas in tow, she'd twirl at the zoo. Go, go, go. I've packed your favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwich along with some delicious berries, a banana, and crunchy crackers. I hope you enjoy every bite. I'm super excited for your field trip to the zoo today. Maybe you'll spot some animals that inspire your next masterpiece or an artistic flip. Don't forget to return your book to the library today. After school, make sure to feed Toby the dog. Here's a little challenge for you. Try sharing a smile or a kind word with someone who looks a bit down. Your kindness could be the highlight of their day. So have a fantastic day exploring and creating. Love, Aunt Nikki. So there's that. And then I had it, you know how you can talk to it down here. You can put comments or questions. I said, nice, make me an image that would be super cute that she would love. Look how cute that is. It's got her little berries and her art because she likes art. and then all the zoo stuff, and she's in her little gymnastics outfit, which you're gonna see in just a second when it comes up. I just described the picture, so hopefully you see it, and soon. I mean, I know you're gonna see it. Yeah, look how cute that is. It's absolutely adorable. So that is the Love Box lunch note. Love nut. I mean, lunchbox love nut. Love nut, yeah. And then let's go to. I have one. I'm just going to describe the last few because I've gone an hour now and I don't want to go too long. So there's 200 of them, right? But I have one called Color Nut that makes coloring book pages, and you can turn on. Oh, it's called Color Nut. Sorry, Color Nut. Okay, so you go into Color Nut, and it's going to pull up here for you in just a second. I'm just going to show you some of the images that it's done. And I made some, this is kind of funny. So my son has a picture of himself that he took where it was like upside down. It looked like it was like going up his nose. And so it made this funny upside down picture, but I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of tiny when it pulls up. But what I'm going to do is show you this one. I always say that dealing with ChatGPT or certain groups of people or certain types of people is like herding cats. So I had this make a coloring book page of what it would look like if you were, or a coloring book page of somebody herding cats. So as soon as it gets up there, you're gonna laugh because it's a whole bunch of cats and there's a guy on a horse and he's herding them. And for this one, I turned on the thick lines so that like little kids could color. Actually, did I turn it on? It's a good question. Let's look and see. Yes, I turned on the thick lines. So that's kind of cool. And so you put the age of the person who's going to color it, and then you can choose like a style of art. You can upload a picture and it will make one similar to it. It's not going to be that exact picture, but it will get the idea of it and make a coloring book page. Or you can just describe what you want, like I want a butterfly, on a flower or whatever. And then you can put the age of the artist, and then you choose your aspect ratio, just like in the rest of them. So I hope you guys are liking this so far. So this is what it does. Now, there is another one that is called Creature Nut. And I know that this is a little off of, the business thing, but kids absolutely love this stuff. So not only can you use it for your business, but this one's called Creature Nut, the one you're about to see. And this creature that you're seeing is named Cosmo Flutter. So the fields ask different things. I'm going to wait until it gets out of the coloring book page before I continue. But basically, it asks you to describe your creature. So I'm going to read the description. Ever dreamed of creating your very own unique character? Creature Nut lets your imagination run wild. Just describe your character, choose its favorite colors, powers, and even its habitat, and we'll bring it to life. Creature Nut will create an amazing image of your character and tell an enchanting story about where it came from, what it eats, and all the fun things it loves to do. Perfect for kids who want to explore their creativity and create their own fantastical world of characters. So ask what it eats, the color palette. It can create a special power. You can choose to live in the forest, ocean, desert, mountains, cloud kingdom, space, Candyland, or other. And you can describe the habitat here if your child is old enough to do that, or you can sit with them and help them. And then their personality has a drop down so that they can, when you ask somebody what they want, they're like, I don't know, especially kids. So is it daring? Is it energetic, gentle, goofy? What is it actually? And then you can put some personality traits or quirks. Now, you don't have to fill these in. You can simply just describe the creature and it will get creative for you. So this is Cosmo Flutter. and it wrote like a little story about it in the boundless stretches of space, Cosmo Flutter or whatever. So it does that. And then you can write back and forth to it. So that's Cosmo Flutter. And then I have this one is called Fluffwing. So this is a lavender flying creature. I made this for my niece, and with a turquoise tongue and shades of purple, lavender, and dark blue. Super cute, kawaii art style with soft rounded features. So it came up with all that, and then it wrote a little story about Fluffwing. So that's really fun. Kids really like doing that. So that is, let's see, for the parents. Then there's, I have one called Recycle Nut, where if you don't know if you're supposed to recycle something in your, if you're supposed to put it in your regular trash or not, like let's say an old pizza box that has pizza cheese on it, you cannot recycle that. People throw a lot of stuff in the recycle. I know this is so dumb, but then it has to be sorted and put somewhere else. So I just made that so that I would know what's actually recyclable. So you can take a picture of what you have or describe it. It'll tell you where it goes, or like how to get rid of a bed or a mattress or something like that. Then I have one called let's see, Star of the Story, which helps write a children's book that your child is the star of the story. And it's one of the ones that is it talks to you. So like it looks like ChatGPT interface. It actually, this does use ChatGPT. All of the tools use ChatGPT except for the image ones don't. So this one says, "Hello, I'm an AI creative writing prompt generator and literary advisor. I'm here to inspire creativity, blah blah blah. I specialize in emulating the style of children's book authors who interweave biblical principles into their stories to help raise children without explicitly stating those principles. Whether you're looking to develop your writing skills or explore new ideas, I'm here to assist you." So you talk to it, and it has a specific set of things that it asks you. Your kid's name, if they're struggling with something like maybe lying or not eating or not doing their homework or whatever it is, and then it writes a story that will help teach your child that lesson, and they're the star of the story, so they can read it and then know that that story's about them, and yet they'll still learn. It's kind of like sneaking some spinach into their smoothie. So I'm gonna stop on the ones for parents. There is one called Plant Based Net, which will help you find replacements for recipes. Like if you don't want to use eggs or dairy or something, it'll give you replacements that you can use for those ingredients. So it's a pretty cool one. But let's see, we've got the marketing ones. So the marketing ones, there is one called HookNet, and I want to show you. Actually, I'm not going to show you HookNet. I'm going to show you Call to Action Net, CTA Net, and then I'm going to wrap it up here in the next 4 minutes. So it won't keep going. So this is CTA Net. So craft the perfect call to action with just a few clicks. CTA Net helps you generate tailored, effective CTAs that guide your audience exactly where you want them to go. Whether you're aiming for a professional tone or something that will have them laughing, CTA Net delivers. With the ability to create 11 unique call to action variations, you'll always have the right message for the right moment. So basically, this example is to get them to sign up. And it's hilarious, of course. You can put whatever you want. And I left a lot of the fields blank. You don't have to fill them all in. So this says, sign up and snag deals so good you'll think they fell off the back of a truck. Or here's the humorous CTAs. Deals so hot they practically combust. Join now and enjoy the afterburn profits. Sign up, because why shouldn't shopping be a sport where you can win cash as a prize? Sorry, so it comes up with your calls to action. There's another one that does the hooks. There's one that tells you what you can put on your buttons, like on your form, on your website, if you have one, what to put on the button. I have a girl who has a button and it says, "Connect with me. I'm more entertaining than your ex." And that's my Susie, and she is really awesome. So there's also Logo Nut and Name Nut is one where you can name anything that you want. So you can name, I'm going to show you that one really quick, and then I think that is going to be it. While I'm pulling up Name Nut, I want you to see, let's see, let me find one of these. That's going to be good. Okay, somebody wanted to name their car. I wonder if I did that in here. Oh, yeah, right here. So you can name your car. I'm going to read to you what they are. You can name an app, a baby, a band, a blog, a book, a business, a car, a character, a course, a drink, an event. You can name your house. You can name your pet, a podcast, a product, a project, a team, a username. So for this one, the input was most of our apps. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Oh, whoopsie. I think I picked the wrong one. It was actually, where did it go? It might be in her account. Anyways, it's like a red Suburban or something. And so I named it the Red so funny, like the Red Rocket or something. So it gives you a bunch of different names and then it tells you why it chose those. And then you can kind of decide. And you can just keep generating more results if you don't like the ones that are in there. So Name Nut is kind of fun. You could name all kinds of different things. You can name your event, anything you want. So there are a bunch of those marketing nuts. And then there's Freebie Nut, which helps you to create like a freebie for your lead gen page on your, if you have a funnel or a website and you want to offer something to get their email address, your freebie, it'll give you ideas for that. And Freebie Net, it will create 7 ideas for lead magnets, aka freebies, for your funnel to help you capture leads in your niche from your paid offer or for your paid offer, right? So that then you can email them, whatever, when your boutique is or something like that. So there's so many more nuts than this. Like it is so crazy how many there are. I also have over 100 of these. I just call them talk to. So you can, I have some Bible characters that you can talk to. So you could ask like Noah what it was like when the earth was flooded. Your kids will love this. You can actually go in and talk to, all these people have passed away, right? So that they can't sue me. And I'm just kidding, but you can actually go in and you can talk to Robin Williams or Tupac, and you could talk to, I don't know what's a good one here. I mean, they're all good, right? John Lennon, you talk to Johnny Cash, you could talk to, I have one, you can talk to Mary, Mother of Jesus, right? Now, this is just using information that it knows about this person that's public information. You're not actually like conjuring up some spirit. It's just literally, AI is trained on all of everything on the web, basically, in the world, up until a couple years ago. So you can talk to Mr. Rogers. Your kids could talk to, different people. Like, what if your kid had a school project and wanted to talk to Albert Einstein and find out what would be a good science project to do or something? Or have you ever thought about what it would be like to talk to Helen Keller? Because she couldn't communicate with you, right? Because of her situation that she was in, which is quite the situation, right? And making things very difficult. So I've had conversations with her, very interesting, asked her what it was like growing up and stuff like that. So those are some of the other ones that there are. And there's just like a whole bunch. I have ones that make comic strips. One will make something that's like an old photo. I have one that makes book covers. Here's the digital twin that will make I'm super ahead of you. So you'll see them coming up. I have one that makes a beach background and then you can animate the wave or whatever. It'll make the wave actually go on the beach, like it'll wave. The wave will be waving, will be moving over the water. So you'll see there's the digital twin right there on the right. I have two book cover ones. There's your digital twin. I have one that makes icons. I have one that makes thumbnails, and then I have a background one. And the background one is actually really cool because what you can do is make a background so that when you go on Zooms, you can put your background on and you can have it say certain things. So I'm going to scroll. I actually think, oh, I don't even have that many in here, but let's click right here. I'm going to show you this one. There's some of my clients are still legacy builders. And so they've got, some backgrounds that they can use. So it shows who they are. And then what you can do is put a QR code on your background in Canva. And then you can put that so that when people are just sitting there on a Zoom watching some possibly boring presentation, they might scan your QR code and then go to your site or your social media. So that's pretty cool. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I went over even what I wanted to, but I did want to mention, so if you are interested in learning more about the Nuts and Bots plus AI and you think that it looks interesting, I can actually custom make apps for you. Like I have one that I made for this cooperative crowdfunding that I'm in, and what it does is it actually makes a video script, and then there's a tool in here that you can go in and make a video. So it's got a hook, and then it makes image prompts, right? And then based on, oh, I'm gonna wait for you guys to catch up. I feel so bad. It's so behind. But it actually makes the video script. Okay, there's 7 scenes to it. So there's the hook, the problem, the solution. It's kind of like RealNut, but there's a step-by-step guide. There's earnings potential or whatever it is specific to what your video is. And then there's support and accessibility and a call to action. So what it does is it makes 3 image prompts, and then based on what you put in is your target audience, it selects the image that target audience would like the most. And then what it does is it actually makes the images. So it makes the images for you, which are so cool. So this one is for a TikTok video, and these people are like sunk in the sand, but look how funny these are. This one you'd have to definitely take into Canva to edit. I know you're not there yet, but it's like the 4th image. So I'm going to look at that screen actually. Oh, it looks like it is a little bit faster live. Oh my gosh. Here I am watching some old thing. So yeah, so here's like a phone with people, 10 weekly Zooms, and look how cute that is. And it says yes. And then here's like a screen with, yeah, it's so cute. I love this. So anyways, that is this one. And then what you can do is take it into Netflix, which is another app, and that's the video making app. And you can upload actually live video or just a still image. And what it does is it actually makes a video script. Then it records it in an AI voice, which is an 11 Labs voice. So you get to pick one of those. And then it will make pictures, but I like to use these pictures because you have to buy a pack of credits for those, so I don't want it to mess up and make a weird picture. Like this one has all the same guy in it. So I would go into that Pixel Perfect Pics and I would just make an image that's like, exactly what I want. And then I would go into Netflix. I know I said I was going to do, but I am really quick. And you can click on custom and then customize video, and you can actually put in what the AI voice is going to say, and they sound real, you guys. These voices are really good. They're like the ones I did the comedy skit thing that I posted in Get My Leggings. So you can actually just click right here to upload either your video or your picture, and if you translate it into another language, actually, this is really cool. If you translate it into another language, your script, it puts captions and it does everything for you. It does the movement of the transition between the pictures. And here are the voices. So this is Adam. This is welcome to our AI powered platform. Your creativity is our command. Recognize his voice. And then the one that I used, in that video, gosh, which one was it? I think it might have been Grace. Welcome to our AI powered platform. I think it might have been Grace. Anyways, it does the captions. You can pick the color. You can pick the font that you want. If you want the captions at the top or the bottom or the middle, you can do portrait or landscape. It's pretty cool. So, and then you can just have as many scenes as you want, actually. So I just copy and paste the scenes in here from that other app, and then I hit generate video, and it uses some of my credits. And then a few minutes later, your video is done and it's ready to go. So, the way I did here, I just keep going. I just can't stop. So I did in not in VoiceNet, but in VoiceNet, I didn't show you LOLNet, but LOLNet is what writes the comedy routines. So what I did was I copied and pasted the text from the comedy skit or whatever, and I just deleted the second scene and I pasted in the entire script, and then I chose the voice. Very simple, like Charlie, he sounds like. Welcome to our AI powered platform. Your creativity is our command. And you know who I really love? He's oh, can I find him? Jesse. I like Jesse. He listens. Welcome to our AI powered platform. Your creativity is our command. Isn't that cute? I love it. So, and then you can just download it. See, here's that comedy routine that I did. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. So that is the platform in a nutshell. There's so much that you can do. So if you do want a one-on-one demo and me to show you how this can help you market your business, whether it's for this business or another business that you're doing, or maybe you're an influencer, I don't know, what your goals are and what you're trying to do, but I can create a nut just for exactly what you actually need. I have all kinds in here. I have a workout nut. It will plan your workout. There's a bunch of fun stuff in here. It's not just for content creation. It's actually like a really fun punish bot, and the bad day bot are in mental health, right? And then in the parents one, I have I have one that makes scavenger huts. It's a scavenger net. It makes scavenger hunts for you, so you can send your kids out to go collect things either around the house or whatever, depending on age appropriate. But there is a bunch of them that do. I have Tiki Taki Nut, TikTok around the clock, Tiki Taki Hook Nut, and they all just do different stuff. I have one that will find TikTok trends and go out and take what you're doing, what your niche is and your product or your service, and it will take those trends and apply them to you and show you how you can use those trends with your content, with your stuff. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. So every day except for Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I do go on Zoom and I make content. So if you want to see how it works with a specific thing that you're trying to do, just come on. It's pixelnutscreative.com/go nuts. And I put it in the comments. Okay, so you can join us any day that you want to do that. And I think, yeah, and as far as the whole affiliate thing, I do have a few people that I added into this group that are affiliates of mine. And so, if you want to sign up, I would prefer that you subscribe through them so that they can earn a little bit of commission. Because if you just go directly through me, then nobody gets that. And I really want to give back. And also, when you subscribe, you can also sell it to other people, and then you can earn, a percentage, and it's a two-tiered system. So as an affiliate system, and you get a percentage of what they bring in as well. So that's kind of cool. It's another income stream for you, and everybody needs to create content to promote their business. So this is like absolutely perfect for all of that. So I have one that helps you manage your time. I mean, there's so much that I have. Actually, I'm going to move that one into mental health because that's sort of mental health. Oops, I grabbed it wrong. Oh no, go in there. Oh goodness, I just had it. It's so weird. I usually do this on my phone. Okay, there we go. So now, did it go in there? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That is what it is. If you need more information, you can send me a private message. You can book time on my calendar. Um, I know that I offer Afterpay. There's Amazon Pay, Afterpay, and Klarna. So if you want to, do it and you want to actually make payments on it, then you can do that. But we have a really good time making content almost every single day. And it's so much fun. I wish I could do that time frame like all day long and just create content. So with that, I am going to thank you again for your time watching this, and I really hope that it was exciting. I didn't realize that it actually wasn't behind. I was looking at a wrong screen, so there's a lot of waiting around for nothing. But next time it'll be better, and I'll do another one of these, and then I want to get some people on where we can get some input from people on what you want me to make, and I'll actually make content for your business. We can make an invitation. We can make a post for you. We can do a comment, do comment nut or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live, and I just thank you for coming on. I hope you guys all have a good evening. I know that it is probably pretty late now, which explains why nobody's on. I've been on here forever. So I will talk to you guys soon. Just hit me up if you have any questions.